So we've got a good solid slab on our ground floor, but if you want to keep costs down and still have a solid, robust, thermally efficient flooring material on your upper level, you want Hebel PowerFloor. It's quicker to install and costs half the price of a suspended concrete floor and has loads of advantages over a timber floor. Hebel PowerFloor is a modular panel made of autoclaved aerated concrete. Each Hebel panel is reinforced with corrosion-protected steel mesh, making it incredibly strong. It's made from a slurry of sand, cement, lime gypsum and an aerating agent. This combination creates a chemical reaction that forms tiny hydrogen bubbles and more than doubles the volume of the slurry. The slurry then cures to a cake consistency before being cut to required dimensions. The batch is then cured in an autoclave under pressure at a high temperature. It provides very efficient insulation both thermally and acoustically. This robust material also has a great fire rating. It takes at least 3 hours to burn from above and up to 2 hours from below if you have a fire-rated ceiling.
Hebel is a great product to work with. We can use all the conventional tools that we would normally use using conventional particle board floor, substituting a timber cutting blade for a diamond tip blade. It can even be cut by hand. It's relatively lightweight and uses the same principles as a particle board floor. It's glued down. All we have to do is glue the joints and then screw fix from above, and the screws countersink into a timber or steel frame below. It gives the same feeling of a concrete floor. It's solid underfoot. It has very good acoustic values, so when you're walking in a Hebel floor above, that sound is insulated from the floor below. Hebel's very cost effective as far as the flooring system is concerned. Its initial purchase price is a lot less than a concrete slab. There's a lot less work involved in the installation of the Hebel floor over a concrete slab. From a structural point of view, there's less material cost involved in making a structure to support a Hebel floor. We can use conventional timber framing to support it, yet it has a lot of properties similar to that of a concrete slab.
So I've climbed up here on the first floor to show you the benefits of the new Hebel PowerFloor over the traditional method of particle board. Obviously it's 50mm thicker than the particle board, but not to mention it's got better thermal properties, it's got better acoustics. Have a listen to this. And not to mention it's termite proof, has a much better fire rating and it doesn't warp or squeak.
Hebel has very solid environmental credentials, and what we had to do to be able to qualify for the Good Environmental Choice Australia label was Hebel's products and systems all had to show significantly reduced environmental loads of at least 30% over their life cycle compared to competing products or comparable products. It actually uses a quarter of the resources and raw materials compared to other masonry products. It also actually produces very little waste in the production process. The slurry and even the steam that's generated is actually recycled back into the manufacturing process. And all of our Hebel products and systems are actually modular. So what that means is there's actually a lot less waste on site, leading to a lot less landfill as well. Hebel has a very good reputation within the building industry, especially with the trade. Its reputation is considered as a highly innovative building product, and it actually has been used in Europe for over 70 years and here in the Australian market for over 20 years.
And speaking of joists, another advantage of Hebel is when combined with a wet area flooring, it provides a natural step down, so you don't need different level joists for wet areas. That's a headache I can imagine any builder would be glad not to have. Our house has a bathroom and ensuite on the first floor, so using Hebel in conjunction with the Cementel compressed fibre cement wet area system is going to save a lot of time and money.